Hey guys, Simon here again with the Modern Awakened Perspective, your map for the path to enlightenment. I've got a couple stories for you here today, as well as I may do a story or a video about my sign. You create your own reality, which I fully believe. But my first video, my first story, is about a person who's been in the news a lot recently, Representative Ilhan Omar. And the title of this video is Ilhan Omar Says Trump is Not Human. So, as you know, she's been in the news a lot recently for a lot of anti-Semitic comments. And as you know, her own party, failed to admonish her or denounce what she's been saying. A lot of controversy involved with her recently. Now, as I've reported in the past, she shouldn't even be allowed to be in office, in my opinion, as well as probably legally, because she committed immigration fraud by marrying her own brother so that he could gain entrance to the U.S. So, why she's been allowed to get this far and to hold the position that she holds is unexplainable, really. Shows some corruption there on a deep level. But as I said, she's been in hot water for continuously spewing anti-Semitic language. And a few days ago, she commented that former President Obama was a pretty face who got away with murder. So now that's a pretty bold statement, and I'm not a big fan of President Obama myself, but she's definitely digging herself a big hole with all of her comments. Now, in a recent interview, she compared Trump to Obama, saying they were essentially the same person or something like that. And so Fox News waited outside her office to confront her on what she had said or to get clarification. And she responded by saying that absolutely not. That's silly to even think and equate the two. One is human, the other is really not, is her quote. So that's a pretty bold statement, for a freshman politician. She's really causing herself some trouble, and hopefully she won't be in office much longer, is my opinion. Now, this type of dehumanizing language that she used is symbolic of the type of language heard in radical mosques around the world. Radical Islamists use dehumanizing language towards their enemies so that they can justify their eradication. So basically, you can tell by the way she talks how she really feels, and there's been a couple other stories about her in the news recently about that she may be a proponent of Sharia law and quite a bit of other things also. But this is like her first real step in towards showing her true character. She's done lots of things which are scandalous and controversial, but this one takes the cake so far, in my opinion. We'll have to wait and see what's next and how far she's willing to stick her foot in her mouth. So, again, the comment section is open. I'd love to hear what you guys think and feel about this. But anyway, that's the story from my perspective. I'll see you guys on the next one.